All right, guys, check this out. Yes, it's the TYM T4058P. We're here at Deets Tractor right now. Check this thing out. It just came in. R4 tires on it. Nice front end loader. Third function already installed. Check this out. That's a big thing right there. First time I've seen one on a lot. Really nice. Really, really, really nice. That's all I can say. Look at that LED light over the cab right there. Finally, somebody's listening. Let's check out this front differential real quick. That looks good. Fuel point. It's like a drain right there. Let's open the hood on it, huh? All right, passenger side right here. Here's your lever to open the hood. Grill guard is out of the way. All steel hood. Nice heavy duty design. Look at this. This is nice. TYM has really done a good job here. Let's see if we can find some things on the engine real quick. Oh, on this side, I don't see any filters at this point. Let's walk around to the passenger side of the tractor. All right, passenger side of the tractor. You have your oil fill right here, your oil filter. There's your dipstick. Let's see. There's your fuel filter. Looks like. Let's see what else we got here. All right, you have your loader valves here. Protect it with a shield. Look at this. And then this is your third function. One of the things I noticed right away is the distance between the radiator, the condenser coil, and the oil cooler. Look at here. I want you to see this. I can put my fist between here. And then right here, it's literally that much room. That's nice. There's some room between them, and it's not just shoved in there right next to each other. A lot of times they're only about this far apart or less. And that's really well done right there. Very well done. Lots of airflow. Sides, front, top. That grill guard is sharp, isn't it? And it already has the insert in it. Seriously, guys, this, if I can get one, this may be my next tractor. Nicely done. Has adjustable rims on it. Right now it's set in. Need to flip that dish and move this out. And that this one right here is easily moved with that dish. Looks like you have to flip the front tires on this one for the front rims. And you think, look at here, you got some air between here. You can actually see between that. LED lights. There's your rear wiper. Running lights there, here, and here. All right, so this has a switch on the back to raise and lower your 3-point hitch. Adjustable link arms. It's got the pin style stabilizer. It's got the exterior cylinders for lifting. It has 3 standard SCVs or remotes. Nice, I like it. Nice heavy drawbar. Very well done. Basically, this is just a revamped 5835R. This is they revamped it and made this tractor. They listened. They put a cab on it. They've done the things that a lot of people have been asking for because that 5835 was a nice tractor. I'm setting up in the cab now. It is a little low. I'm gonna have to admit that for me. Don't have the seats back all the way. It's not as tight as some of the other tractors I've been in, but it's not bad either. You have your front and rear windshield wiper You have your squirters, and then you have your lights, and I'm pretty sure these are your cab lights. Going down here, look here, you have your DPF acknowledgement control button here. You have your PTO button here. 3 sets of remotes. You have some adjustments here. Looks like you're going to have your what looks like to me looks like probably your adjustment for the height on your 3-point. And this is probably has something to do with some of this Bosch system, and I'm not going to claim to be an expert today, that's for sure. You have your where your PTO turns off, it stops when you raise it, and it tells you what point you can stop at PTO. And then just like on the 5835R that we looked at, same control here. You have your position control, you have your lift here for your position control. So what you can do is you hit this button, your 3-point will raise all the way to wherever you have the position control set at, and then you have this hit this button here, and it will fall to the bottom where you have it controls that. Let's see. These controls, you have a draft control here, and then that's what I see here is a draft control, and then you have a this is for the speed of how fast or how slow your 3-point hitch will fall or drop. You can have it fall at a slower speed or a fast speed, or you can stop it by turning it off. You have your horn button. You have your light switch here, blinkers. This is a power shuttle. So you have a sensitivity knob right here. Over here on the other side, moving to the other side of the column, you have your 4-wheel drive, your 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and then the auto mode right here for your 4-wheel drive. Your ignition switch, here's your emergency blinkers. Right here is your throttle control as well as the throttle control on the floor. You have your brakes right here, and obviously your clutches on this side over here. This is a 3-range transmission. You have ABC. You have your D-clutch button on the shifter here. It is a 4-speed, being that it's a 4-speed with 3 ranges. You have 12x12 transmission in this thing. That feels good. Then you have your loader control right here, with your 3rd function buttons on the front. It is a true 3rd function, okay? Pretty nice LCD screen right here. You have your tachometer right here, and then you have all your lights, indicators, and so forth right here. Let's see. On that light right there, it tells you if you're in forward or reverse or neutral. Fuel gauge. I don't know what else is on here. I'm not sure yet how to scroll through the screen. Like I said, this is my first time looking at it, just like it's yours. If you haven't looked at it before. Adjustable steering column right here. Not a huge amount of adjustment, but there is some adjustment here. When I started the tractor up, I actually had the emergency brake off, but I did have it in neutral, and it started up. Stereo system, AC controls. All right, let's shut the door on this thing. There's the latch right there, the style of latch it has. There's a power port right here. A little bit of storage here. It's like a storage for something. Cup holder. These 2 side windows do not open, but the back window does open. We're going to show you the loader speed. This is at idle. Loader actually has some fairly decent lift height on it. Back down, all the way down. All right, so let's crank it up. I think what we've been doing is 2,000 RPMs and some of these other tractors. Let's crank it up to 2,000 RPM. Down position, 2,000 RPM. Here we go. All the way up. all the way back down. Tell you what, let's go to first gear. Let's go to our A range. We're going to leave it at 1500 RPM just to do 90% of our testing. We're going to put this sensitivity right in the middle. All right, here we go. Not bad. Get the reverse. Not bad. Back forward. Look, that's not bad at all. That's really not. We'll go ahead and put it in the B range. We're in our B range right now. Middle position. Got a little kick to it, but not too bad. And then back to reverse. That's not bad. Turn our sensitivity all the way high as it go. This would be the least sensitive right here. Oh, that's not bad. I actually was expecting a little bit bigger kick. It did spin the tires a little bit in reverse when we took off, but then again, we're on this gravel stuff out here. I expect that it's going to have some pump to it. I'm going to go back to the center with it. Go into the C range right here, which is our third range. It's our fastest range. We're still in first gear. We're not going to move out of first gear. And here we go. We're in the middle. It's not bad. Stop. Reverse. Hey guys, that's not bad at all, actually. I'm actually impressed. That's pretty good, actually, for being in high range. So we're going to go to third gear. We're going to put this in the B range right there. And then we're going to take off with the B range here. And we're going to take it for a quick ride. All right. Not bad. I like it. We're going to keep it in the medium range because that's where I end up running 99% of the time, it seems like. Let's run through some gears real quick. We're actually in fourth gear right here. Not bad. This is fourth gear, medium range. We're going to run it around the parking lot real quick, hopefully. Steering feels good. I like the way the steering feels on it. Hey, you never know. This might be my next tractor. I mean, I don't know what the price is going to be on this one yet, but this could be it. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. Just kind of curious. All right, let's just keep driving around. I'll try to get you some shots here and there. I'm just kind of driving through the backyard here at Dietz. Y'all need some stuff. Dietz has got it, I'm sure. I need that right there. That's a rock picker. The steering column is a hair bit low for me, but it's not bad. It's actually not too bad. It's tolerable. The cab size is not too bad. It's nowhere near as big as my 573, and I don't expect it to be. The LS MT573 has a much bigger cab on it, and look, it's a bigger tractor than it's supposed to. So I got to back up because I am in the wrong spot. Again, I think this is the one that's replacing the old 5835R, which is a popular tractor. Nice little tractors. I like them. Look, to me, this is like the perfect size for most small farms for moving hay, doing stuff like that. I believe this is the old Cook J motors here. Engines. Don't say motor, man. They get upset. When you're from the South, you use the term motor interchangeable with engine. That's just all there is to it. Like it or not, that's what happens. Nice tractor. Let's get out and listen to the engine real quick, so that way I don't get yelled at by somebody. All right, emergency brakes on. We're down to idle. All right, there it is. That's the new TYM 4058P with a cab. Nice tractor. I really do like it. Again, I'm here at Dietz Tractor here in Seguin. Now look, I bring them up a little bit because they've been a good dealer for me. And I think dealers like them, they need to be recognized. That's off the Dietz Tractor. They've taken really good care of me, and I appreciate that. Let me come in here in the video basically whenever I want to, letting you see some of the new models that are coming out. It's not the only thing about our channel, but is one part of it. It's just a piece of it. We're going to try to make a decision on buying another tractor. Throw your comments in. You've seen some of the ones we've looked at. Tell me what you think. What do you think about this 4058? Appreciate it. Until next time, though, thanks.